Fantastic morning. Good morning. Great morning. Awesome morning. Fantastic morning. Good morning. Great morning. Awesome morning. Fantastic morning. As we get organized and structured for our podcast, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media out there, we like to welcome you to our MVET Mastermind Group Millionaire Mentality 90-day challenge. We are in day 17, January 29, 2020, day 17, podcast number 17. So we like to say good morning, great morning, awesome morning, fantastic morning. This is Mr. C. And we are excited to educate, motivate, and inspire you. I always like to start my show by acknowledging everybody out there. I also let you know I'm not a motivational speaker, spiritual leader. I am an investor, and we love investing in businesses, real estate, the market, and we love investing in people. And that's what this particular podcast is about, the MVET Mastermind Group. We are pre-launching the MVET Mastermind Group, and part of our pre-launch is to introduce our Millionaire Mentality 90-day challenge, where we're focusing on helping individuals out there to obtain their minds back so they can manifest the good that they desire. So, good morning, awesome morning, fantastic morning. Our mastermind group, we put a special emphasis as investors on our dreams, our visions, our passion, and our purpose. And we believe in giving back to get back. So we do share our resources, some of them being, one of them being the Millionaire Mentality 90-day challenge Action Planner Workbook. That's free. We're just giving that out for free. That includes this podcast, where we are able to assist you with the workbook, but also we have business funding, second chance credit builder program for individuals who are looking for funding. However, they might be credit challenged. We have that. We're really excited about that. We're introducing our day trading investment club on February 8th. We're going to be in Long Beach, California at the Marriott Hotel, where we're going to do our first pre-launch. We're pre-launching. We're having two pre-launch sessions, one in February and the next one 90 days from there. And then 90 days after that, we're going to launch the official launch of the MVET Mastermind Group. So we're really excited. We're going to be introducing, as I mentioned, the Day Trading Investment Club there. And just once again, assisting individuals and helping them with their passion and purpose. You hearing chimes that we are doing also a simulcast on our conference call line for those individuals who cannot watch the podcast. We're on MVETTV.com. You can see us on MVETTV.com Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're on the East Coast, that's 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. So 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And on the East Coast, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm really excited about the lesson today. Turning faith into money. We're going to turn faith into money. And we're going to go through our process that we initiate every morning. First, we're going to go through the 3-minute meditation. It's extremely important. Extremely important. We have our 21-day, 90-day, 21 days, and then for 21 days we go through a process of fasting, but it's really 90 days. Let me make sure we understand. It's a 90-day wealth fast where the first 21 days, this is very important. We talk about living your financial dreams, and then we're talking about minusing one item, whether it's meat, milk, wheat, starch, sugar, processed foods, canned foods, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You can minus one, you can minus two. You don't even have to minus any of these. You might have something else. And if you notice, we have it where it says the day and the date. As you see, I started on the 1st. And then when I wake up in the morning, I go through my affirmations. We're going to talk about that. A major, major, major piece in turning faith into money. And you just spend 3 minutes. 3 minutes in the morning, 3 minutes in the afternoon, and 3 minutes in the evening. And then you just check it off. Why? Because it's significant to your subconscious mind. We believe fasting is extremely important. Many individuals who are mindset coaches, who are wealth coaches, individuals who believe in the process of the mind, believe fasting is important. We built our particular MVET Mastermind Group is built on the foundation of the 13 principles of Think and Grow Rich, the author being Napoleon Hill. The self-help book has created more millionaires and billionaires than any other self-help book in the 1900s. And we're excited to be working with that particular program. Matter of fact, we're going to do chapter 3 on faith, turning faith into money. So we help you with the first one. As I said, we assist you every morning for 90 days. As you see, the 90-day wealth fast that goes with the Millionaire Mentality 90-day challenge. So once you get on, we go through 3 minutes. You can do it twice. I've already done it. So you get up in the morning, you go through your 3 minutes, you come back and get on this particular podcast and do it again. And then you check it in the afternoon, you check it in the evening, you check it. We're going to even give you a broader perspective on how to do that and turn faith into money. I'm really excited. We're going through each chapter in Think and Grow Rich. So you get a treat. Have a very, very special gentleman who leads in the 3-minute meditation. He's a chief operating officer with the MVET Way Community Empowerment Movement Network. You know, he's been with me for many, many years. He's a true inspiration. I can't think of a better person to start this process because he is definitely connected to the Creator, as we all are. But he has a special relationship, and we're definitely going to be able to utilize that and allow him to take us through this process because it's all about energy. And he definitely has the energy. So we're excited to have him lead in this particular process. So let's get started. We're going to go through the 3-minute meditation, and then we're going to go through the MVET Way 10 Commandments. Extremely important. Remember, we're investors. That's what we are. And one of the commandments you're going to hear, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. And you're going to hear as a team, because we believe we can be in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. It's an investor's mentality. That's what we're creating. So when we talk about money, and one of our affirmations that we implement is every morning write down a MVET, 1 million or a million plus a month. Why? Because if you're going to be an investor, that's the type of mentality you want to have. Now, we also understand developing a millionaire mentality, people think it's just money. That's not the case. It's about balance. If you look on this, I am and I have riches and health, wealth, happiness. Let me bring this down so you can see it a little bit. It always folds on me because it goes in my wallet. Here we go. I am and I have riches in health, wealth, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money. What's the first thing? Health. What's the first thing? Health. Of course, health has to be first. However, we're investors. So you're going to hear what we call the MVET Way 10 Commandments. MVET stands for mind, vision, energy, and technology. And then we're going to initiate, that's going to be done by Miss Elaine Lang, and then we're going to initiate the breakthroughs and breakthrough declaration, which is going to be initiated by Miss Deborah Day. All this is a process to help you control your mind. And for this particular lesson, turning faith into money. Mr. Menser, how are you this morning?
Doing fantastic, Mr. C. Thanks for asking.
I'm doing fantastic too. Today is a great day. We're going to help people turn faith into money. So, can you help us with the 3-minute meditation, please?
Certainly. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the MVET Morning Millionaire Crusader Community Coach Trainer Investor call. We're going to start with our 3-minute meditation. The first minute we'll connect and reconnect with our Creator. Second minute we're going to take out our Millionaire Toolkit, which we write on a daily basis, our affirmations. The things we say we want to accomplish, the things we say we'll put in the time, energy, effort, and actions along with the blessings of the Creator to make happen. In the third minute, we will mentally see ourselves in front of a $1 million movie theater, looking up at the big screen, watching the affirmations become reality, watching positive impact on family, friends, loved ones, communities, both physical, mental, spiritual, and financial, here in the United States, but also across God's creation. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we take out our Millionaire Toolkit and review our affirmations, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For our final minute, we'll mentally see ourselves in front of a $1 million movie theater, looking at our hopes, our dreams, things we want to accomplish, things we say that we're willing to put in the time, energy, effort, and actions along the way, along with the blessings of the Creator to make happen. That's what we're seeing mentally on our $1 million movie theater, those dreams, those hopes, those wishes, desires, all the plans that we have for making things happen in the future, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to you, Mr. C.
Excellent, excellent. Well done. As we go through the process, once again, the 3-minute meditation, you see me hold up my affirmations. Matter of fact, we're in day 1,320 where we do our affirmations. Let me make sure you understand, because if somebody's going to talk about it, hold on, I want to make sure you really see this. If somebody's going to talk about it, they need to be about it. Now, the great thing about the process, we do have a leather binder. And to be honest with you, I got to switch up. I just have my old way of doing it, but we have a leather binder that just makes it so much easier. It's beautiful. It keeps it organized. It really strengthens your imagination. And it has, you can put from the Millionaire Mentality 90-Day Challenge Action Workbook, we're going to put pages in where you can write it in. But you can write your 21 affirmations. Now, it's very important. We don't say write your 21 affirmations every day. And also, when you read in the morning, focus on the burning desire of what you want immediately, your main focus. That's what we suggest. Now, you can do what you want to do. So you write your 21 down, which I'm going to show you, and then every morning write 3 or 5 when you go through your meditation. And then, which is extremely important, because you have a 95% better chance of it coming to fruition. People say, you write 21 every morning. Yes, but I'm not telling you, you don't have to do that. Write 21 and then review it. See how I review them? Also, a good technique is on your cell phone or a recorder, read your 21 and listen to them. Or you can read 5 or 10. You got to adjust this to your liking. But once again, the strategy is do at least 21 affirmations. I'm going to show you the affirmation sheet in a minute. And then every morning for 3 minutes, just write down 3 to 5. In the morning, write it down, boom. And then read it, bang. And then actually go through, connect with the creator, read them, bang. And then transition into your self-image millionaire mind movie theater, which you can go through the different visualizations. So the best way to do this is pieces at a time. What are the top 2 or top 3 or top 4 or top 5 things that are your burning desire of what you want to accomplish? But when you do 21, you're not just taking care of things right now. Also, you have focus for your future. And if you don't have to do 21, you can do 10. So the choice is yours. It's not a specific way of doing this. What we're doing is just being an example for you to follow. Miss Elaine, good morning. How are you this morning?
Great. How are you?
I'm absolutely fantastic. Could you lead us in the 10 Commandments, please?
Absolutely. Great morning, MVET Way community and guests. The MVET Way 10 Commandments. Number 1, we all have struggles. Regardless of our struggles, we make things happen as a team. Number 2, you can't cash in on good intentions. Only results count. We as a team get results. Number 3, it's not excuses that get you broke. It's legitimate ones. We as a team don't accept legitimate excuses. Number 4, if it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense. As a team, we make money. Number 5, we believe in the MVET Way. Mind, vision, energy, and technology. Number 6, we focus as a team not on what we can't do, but what we can do. Number 7, as a team, we work on it to make it happen. Number 8, as a team, we focus on ETPs, estimated time payments. GTCs, got the cash every week. Number 9, as a team, we go to the MVET Way and CEBA, Community Empowerment Business Academy, Advanced Training. Number 10, as a team, we focus on being personal credit worthy, business credit worthy, and making the millionaire circle wealth. Where is your focus? Back to you, Billionaire Mr. C.
Excellent, 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 excellent. Miss Deborah Day, good morning to you.
Good morning, Billionaire.
Who is going to do the breakthrough declaration for us this morning?
That is going to be Millionaire Anisha. Please take the floor.
Good morning, millionaires and billionaires and guests. The MVET Way Declaration. I declare breakthroughs are coming to the MVET family community. Certain bursts of God's goodness, not a trickle, not a stream, but a flood of God's creative power. A flood of wisdom, a flood of favor. The MVET Way family of breakthrough-minded millionaires. We are expecting God to overwhelm us with his goodness and amaze us with his favor. Back to you, Millionaire Deborah Day. You have a great day.
Great job. Thank you, Millionaire. And we'll roll right into our breakthroughs for the morning. Millionaire Mentor, please take the floor.
Good morning, MVET family and visitors. My breakthrough is just on my $1 million movie theater, mentally looking at where we as a family are moving toward, looking at the things that we're succeeding and accomplishing, looking at the impact that we're making in communities, looking at the opportunity to share the funding sources, because while everything is not based upon money, money obviously is very, very important in making the dreams and visions that we have become a reality. And as part of that, because today is an exciting day to be out in the community, as a MVET Lower Morning Millionaire community coach trainer, crusader investor, I'm looking forward to reaching out to 2 individuals, 2 businesses or more, showing them how to invest $1 and get an absolutely fantastic return on that investment. Back to you, Millionaire Deborah Day.
Thank you, Millionaire. Millionaire Elaine, please take the floor. Great morning. My breakthrough today is focus, 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 focus. Focus on getting that money call, making some money calls, and helping some people achieve their dream and vision by getting the money. And I am a MVET Lower Morning Millionaire, coach, trainer, crusader, investor, and I will get 2 or more businesses, 2 or more people, the money today. Back to you, Millionaire Deborah Day. Well said. Thank you, Millionaire. Millionaire Darren Mooney, the floor is yours.
Thank you. My breakthrough is continuing to build a great business. Mamba mentality lives on. I am a MVET Lower Morning Millionaire coach, trainer, crusader, investor, because I get 2 people a day or more this money. Back to you, Millionaire Deborah Day.
Thank you, Millionaire. Millionaire Deshaun Sweeney, please take the floor.
Good morning, millionaires and billionaires. My breakthrough is just reaching out to the community, just reach out to whoever's in front of me. Don't cherry pick people, but just reach out to whoever is in front of me that I can speak to about meeting their needs using the MVET system. I am a MVET Lower Morning Millionaire Community Crusader coach, trainer, investor, because I'm called to be financially free and support my neighbors in their financial freedom. And I will give 2 or more people the money today. Back to you, Millionaire Deborah Day.
Thank you, Millionaire. We have some guests on this morning. We have Millionaire Anisha, Millionaire Ebony, Millionaire Annette. We have Millionaire Monty on the call. Welcome to the call, guys. And if I did not call your name, I apologize. We would like to welcome you to the call as well. My breakthrough for this morning is stay focused. There's so many things, so many obstacles, distractions out there, and including individuals that try to take your joy away. And can't let that happen. Stay focused, not letting anybody, no one, nothing stop me from my journey for 2020. Focus on my 2020 vision. I am a MVET Lower Morning Millionaire Crusader, coach, trainer, investor, because I know that I have been chosen to stay focused. And I'll get 2 or more people the money today. Back to you, billionaire.
Excellent. Well done. Well done. We're definitely going to be focused on taking this whole process to a whole nother level. But before we do, we want to acknowledge the individuals who have affirmed on our chat room. As we showed you in our self-image millionaire action tools, and also as we showed you with our Millionaire Mentality 90-Day Challenge Action Planner Workbook, it's extremely important for us to acknowledge the individuals who are affirming every day. So we have our own chat room, and on our chat room, we have individuals who have placed two important words, and those two words are affirmations completed. Affirmations completed. And the great thing about this is we're able to acknowledge those individuals and give them encouragement, motivate them, and inspire them, and let them know that they are definitely extremely focused on their dream and vision. So we acknowledge that by first announcing their names and letting them know that we are blessed and highly favored and on one accord. Here's our chat room. As you see, MVET Morning Mastermind Affirmation Group. Now, when we say affirmation completed, obviously they've gone over their affirmations, and as I mentioned, they've gone through that 3-minute meditation. They've written down their affirmations. They've got in touch with their creator. They read them. Then they went to their self-image millionaire mind movie theater. And they say take 3 minutes. Some people take 5. Some people take 10. And then after they've done that in the morning, they go to the chat room and put affirmation completed. And then the next day, I always go back the previous day, I acknowledge them. It's not like hearing your name being called. And the only problem with this process, you're not on it yet. So we got to get you on here. So I'm going to show you my affirmation. Here's one of them. In the name of the I am. Once again, this is just to give you a perspective. You can utilize this, adjust it to your liking, or just utilize it to motivate you. In the name of the I am, infinite intelligence and highest holy spiritual sixth sense. You can insert your own energy source if it's not the I am and highest spiritual sixth sense. Take over my subconscious mind with my consent and cooperation. Then I have almighty power working at the basis of my life. Then I have the ability to manifest anything I desire into its physical realm. Then I can do anything I ought to do. I can go anywhere I ought to go, create any wealth I ought to create, and be anything I ought to be. Now we want to acknowledge the individuals who are on one accord and blessed and highly favored. We like everyone to try to get their affirmations in by 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. By 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, if they can't, we say, if you can't get it at that time, at least get it in that day, because something is better than nothing. Something is better than nothing. So let's acknowledge the individuals who are on. We are in one accord and we are blessed and highly favored. Alethea Garrison, Anisha Moore, Monte Gilliam, Annette Dias. Let's make sure we scroll down a little bit. Michael Sweeney, Deborah Day, Barry Menser, Elaine Lang, Darrell Mooney, Rodney Nickens, Ebony Richards, Missy LaChapelle, and Deshaun Sweeney. We like to acknowledge those individuals and tell them congratulations. Once again, only problem we have here is you're not on. And the great thing is all you have to do is get with the person who invited you to this particular broadcast and get involved in the process, and we can put you on your chat room and we can acknowledge you. Now, if that's not what you want, that's okay. You can be with us every morning, Monday through Friday. And as I mentioned, we're going to be doing this for 90 days. Now, I'm really excited about our lesson this morning. We're going to turn faith into money. Faith into money. Pre-launch, February 8th, as I mentioned, we're going to be in Long Beach, California. For those individuals, Friday, we're going to be having a meet and greet at the Marriott Hotel in Long Beach, California, where you can come and meet us. And on Saturday, we're having a special MVET Mastermind Group, Millionaire Mentality pre-launch wealth program. And we're excited about that because it's definitely going to put us in a position where we can all get together as investors. And everything is based on imagination to affirmation to manifestation in 90 days. And this is our free mindset gift. If you want to pick up your workbook, all you have to do is go to www.MVETMastermindWorkbook.info. That's www.MVETMastermindWorkbook.info. 3 important questions. These are very important questions. These are 3 very important questions. Do you like the way you're living? Yes or no? Are you living the way you want to live? Yes or no? Would you like to live better in 2020? Yes or no? So if you said no, no, yes, this is the right place. And even if you're living great, you can always better your best. Starts with a positive mental attitude and a superior state of mind. Here's the answer to that. You got to switch your internal identity. This is what we suggest. What's inside of you? The focus is, and we're going to show you to work with your 6th sense. We have the external senses, and they consist of what you see, what you hear, what you smell, what you taste, what you touch. The 6th sense is connected to your subconscious mind, which comes from infinite intelligence being God, the I am, the super subconscious mind. So the focus is work on the internal world to have power of the external world. Extremely important. So you switch your internal identity. You must focus on the higher self. How? You have to go higher mentality. You have to go higher, get that right. You have to go higher mentally. I got that millionaire mentality on my mind. So you want to focus on a higher self-image. You do have a higher self-image. What's the higher self-image? That higher self-image is that image you desire. What is it that you desire in life? You know what it is. Some people are working a job and they might prefer to be an artist, or they might be working in their job, or they might prefer to be a real estate investor. They might be working their job and they might want to own, dry cleaners. They might be working their job and they would rather be on social media and educating individuals on whatever topic. What's that burning desire? See, that burning desire is your higher self-image. And that's what you want to search for, and that's where you want to go. It's either empowerment or disempowerment. If you're not focused on your higher self-image, you're in a disempowerment state. So we are looking to help. We are here to help you empower you. We are here to help you empower you. We are here to help you empower you. You have greatness within you. Greatness to build your wealth and riches desire. Beliefs and faith create reality. Beliefs and faith create money. Now, how to turn faith into money. That's the lesson. How to turn faith into money. We're just going to help out a little bit. If you just go with it, we believe in make-believe and childlike faith built on the foundation of the imagination. So we're just going to take you through this lesson. So take out your wealth manifesting pens and your wealth manifesting paper. You ready? Just go with us here. This is all part of the process of turning faith into money. It's based on knowledge, strategy, resources, tools, execution, knowledge, strategy, resources, tools, and execution turns faith into money. Now we want you to write down MVET, 1 million plus a month. Let's just have make believe and childlike faith. MVET stands for mind. Starts with your mind. Establish a vision. initiate energy and utilize the technology. Write down 1 million plus a month. Then you want to write down MVET 100,000 plus a month. Then MVET 10,000 plus a month. The first physical step is a manifesting pen and a manifesting paper. We're just taking you through steps. You can utilize these steps. You can utilize this lesson to help with the good that you desire. The goal is focusing on the good that you desire. This is very important. And turning that desire into a burning desire. Many of us desire things, but we don't turn it into a burning desire, as it says in the book Think and Grow Rich. We have to focus on turning it into a burning desire. Well, how can we turn it into a burning desire? We have to develop faith. Faith can be developed. And the faith needs to be related to that burning desire. So when you put the belief and you put the technique on developing that faith, it structures and enhances the desire and turns the desire into a burning desire. So we're going to do it because we are investors. We're going to relate it to money. Now, once again, you can relate it to whatever you want. You can relate it to whatever you want. Now, this whole week we're going to be going over faith, and we're going to be repetitive with many different things. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all learning. But each time we go over this process, I promise you, even if I read the same paragraph over, you are going to get a broader perspective. So you ready? Here we go. Faith is the head chemist of the mind. When faith is blended with the vibration of thought, thought and vibration are one and the same. Let me repeat that again. Thought and vibration are one and the same. Thought and vibration are one and the same. When you spend time with us, you'll have a stronger understanding of that. So just get this as a foundation. Thought and vibration are one and the same. The subconscious mind instantly picks up the vibration. Once again, thought and vibration are one and the same. The subconscious mind instantly picks up the vibration and translates it into the spiritual equivalent. We have to take that thought and translate it into a spiritual equivalent. Why? Because we are spiritual beings, and it needs to connect with that spiritual being and transmits it into infinite intelligence, transmits it to God, the I am, the super subconscious mind. It transmits it into infinite intelligence. It transmits it to infinite intelligence, as in the case of prayer. As in the case of prayer. Let's meditate on that. You can pray wealth and riches. You can pray the good that you desire. As you see here, faith. You see here, faith. The second step towards riches. The second step towards riches. Visualization of and belief in attainment of desire. Go with me here. Case of prayer. A lot of y'all have been praying, which is great. It's okay to pray for money. Some people talk about money is the root of all evil. Now, I'm not here to tell you what to believe or not to believe. See, it's not the money, it's the people who have the money. It's just a different perspective. It's not the money, it's the people who have the money. What are they doing with the money? Just something to think about. The emotion of faith, love, and sex are the most powerful of all the major positive emotions. We talk about balance, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, social, and then financial. In many of my teachings, I emphasize many individuals are great from going from spiritual to emotional. Where if they go spiritual, mental, emotional, meaning they plan their work to work their plan mentally, they work internally with the sixth sense, instead of externally with 5 sensory data. Now, 5 sensory data are the 5 senses. Are they extremely important? Absolutely. They're important when you can control them instead of them controlling you. When the 3 are blended, they have the effect of coloring the vibration. Thoughts and vibrations are one and the same. So your thought process is putting a color, meaning it's helping you see it better. Oh, roll with me here. It becomes more clearer. The effect of coloring the vibration of thought in such a way that it instantly, when the 3 are blended, it instantly reaches the subconscious mind, where it is changed into its spiritual equivalent, the only form that induces a response from infinite intelligence. When you have faith, you can touch God. Well, I already know that. But do you know the technique on being specific about what you want? Not general faith. I mean laser beam focus on the greatness that you desire, the greatness that's in you. You with me? Whew, let's go. When we talk about faith and we talk about love and faith, they're psychic. Love and faith are psychic and related to the spiritual side of man. Here we go. Sex is purely biological and related only to the physical. The mixing or blending of these 3 emotions has the effect of opening a direct line of communication between the finite thinking mind of man and infinite intelligence. It's a stronger way of communicating. We need to strengthen your ability to communicate with infinite intelligence. Whew, let me get my monitor up so I can see myself much better, so I can make sure I'm talking to you the way I need to. You need to strengthen. I work on it every day. I'm working on strengthening my communication with infinite intelligence every day, all day, 3 times a day, and sometimes more. Well, I ain't got time, Mr. C. I'm too busy working that job that I hate. I'm too busy doing things I don't like doing. I'm too busy focusing on distractions and situations. I'm too busy being in a situation that I don't like living in. Well, in order for things to change, you got to change. In order for things to get better, you got to get better. So we're here to help you get better. So the key is you need to make time for the most important person, which is you. Make more time for your mind. See, we got the grind, but when you strengthen your mind and then you grind, well, you strengthen your mind so you can grind in the proper way that's based on the good that you desire. So your grind is relative from the actions of the mind to bring out that greatness in you. You ready? You ready? You ready? So, the mixing and blending of these 3 emotions has the effect of opening a direct line of communication between finite thinking mind of man and infinite intelligence. Now, how to develop faith? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's 66, and we're going to transition in page 77. So we're page 66 of Think and Grow Rich. How to develop faith. There comes now a statement which will give a better understanding of the importance, the principle of auto-suggestion. You see, I'm auto-suggesting every day. It is so important. It is a principle. The principle of auto-suggestion assumes in the transmutation of desire. We got to transmute that desire into the physical realm. What did we write down? 1 million a month? What did we write down? 100,000 a month? What did we write down? 10,000 a month? Oh, we're talking about turning faith into money. Here we go. You need to pay attention to this. Okay, you might want only $1,000 a month. And you got to understand, I get it. I'm not saying you're going to get 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month, 20,000 a month, 100,000 a month, $1 million a month. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. What I am saying, let's not get this twisted. You have the ability if you want to. It doesn't matter how many degrees you have or don't have. It doesn't matter where you come from, what income level, low income level, medium income level, high income level. It's irrelevant. Only thing you need to do to have the ability to manifest faith into money, this is the only qualification. And we all qualify. You got to have a mind, a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. And 100% of the individuals on this planet have that. So that means everybody qualifies. Everybody qualifies. Now, whether you take advantage of it or not has nothing to do with qualifications. It has to do with, do you have that burning desire to go get it? It's plain and simple. But I will give you this. No one ever taught you. No one taught you this in kindergarten, middle school, high school. Did your teacher say, okay, the lesson today is to turn faith into money? So that's why it's so hard. So we're going to help you here. Here we go. How to develop faith into money. There comes now a statement which will give a better understanding of the importance. The principle of autosuggestion assumes in the transmutation of desire into its physical or monetary money equivalent. Namely, faith is a state of mind which may be induced or created by affirming or repeated instructions to the subconscious mind through the principle of autosuggestion. As an illustration, consider the purpose for which you are presumably reading this book. The object is naturally to acquire the ability to transmute the intangible thought impulse of desire. You notice how desire is capitalized? Look at that. That means burning desire. Desire is big. Look at the word now. I'm going to give you a visual. I'm going to open this page up so you can see it, because there's a whole bunch on this page that I didn't even see that I'm seeing even better now. I've read it so many times, but I looked at it yesterday, and I looked at it today. I said, ooh, there it is right there. And I'm going to show it to you. The intangible thought impulse of desire into its physical counterpart. Desire has a counterpart. Wait a minute. Desire has a counterpart, meaning it mirrors it, equivalent to. So if you have a burning desire, it has a equivalent to, a counterpart, which is money. So if you got a desire about 10 grand, it's there, it's waiting. There's a mirror, it mirrors it, you can see it. Into physical counterpart, money, by following the instructions laid down in the chapters on autosuggestion and the subconscious mind, as summarized in the chapter on autosuggestion. You may convince, here we go. You got to know how to convince. Does anybody know how to convince? Remember when we were kids, we used to convince our parents, well, mommy, I want this. Mommy, want this. Mommy, want this. Over and over. And, boy, you ain't getting this. Girl, you ain't getting this. My mom, you ain't. Oh, my goodness, I got to get this. Over and over, to finally I was just relentless. Why? Because I had childlike faith. Were there some things I didn't get? Yeah, but there were some things I got because I was convincing. Can I have that? Can I have that? Then thinking for strategies that I can get what I wanted. Oh, we were relentless. Convince, Convince. Now think of your mind now being your parents. Oh, you ain't. And you got a relentless burning desire. Like these kids want these iPhone 11s. Oh man, they are relentless on their parents. I was talking to somebody the other day. Their child was telling me, I want that iPhone. You can get 2 for 1. Oh, relentless. The same ability or same focus you had as a child to get what you want. Now the parent is the subconscious mind, but you are really the parent because you allow the mind to take over you. You need to take over the mind, but it's the same strategy. You become the parent. You take control instead of it controlling you. Oh, here we go. You may convince the subconscious mind that you believe you will receive that for which you ask. It will act upon belief with your subconscious mind and passes back to you in the form of faith. Hold on, I gotta go slow. Convince. Here's how we create faith. Convince the subconscious mind that you believe you will receive that for which you ask. Here's how you develop faith. I gotta go slow here. Convince the subconscious mind that you believe you will receive that for which you ask, and it will act upon that belief which your subconscious mind passes back. It comes back at you. Hold on, let me go slow. While you're convincing it, how are you convincing it? Convince it, convince it, convince it. Then here we go. And it will act upon that belief, which your subconscious mind passes it back to you in the form of faith, followed by definite plans for procuring that which you desire. Here's the ultimate line. I got to come back. Stay with me. You need the plan on what you desire. Folks say, well, I prayed, I'm waiting on God. That's the strategy. However, they don't focus on the plan. They ain't looking for the plan. They're looking for God just to give it to them. Well, I'm focused on getting $1 million. When's that $1 million going to come? I'm going to hit the lottery. Now, some folks do hit the lottery. I'm not mad at them. And they end up losing most of their money because they didn't develop it the proper way. So the plan, you got to understand God's ready to give you the plan. Infinite intelligence is ready to give you the plan. The super subconscious mind is ready to give you the plan of the good that you desire. There has to be a plan. You're going to get this. Just stay with me. 90 days, you're going to get this. What I'm trying to say is wherever you want, if you understand the process on how to initiate the faith, once you initiate the faith by auto-suggesting, God gives you the plan, and then you initiate the action based on the good that you desire. We got to focus and listen for the plan. Here we go. Faith followed by the definite plans for procuring that which you desire. That means you can. A lot of folks said, I need to know how. No, you don't need to know how. You need to just know what you want. You just need to make a decision on what you want. Here we go. The method by which one develops faith. The method by which one develops faith where it does not already exist. See, some of us have faith and it does exist. We're talking about faith for $10,000 a month, just as an example. Now, it could be whatever you desire, but we're using an example of $10,000 a month, $100,000 a month, $1 million a month. So we're looking for the method by which one develops faith where it does not already exist. Well, I don't have $10,000 a month, but you can develop faith to get $10,000 a month. So you can turn faith into money. Oh, here we go. Where it does not already exist, extremely difficult to describe. Almost as difficult, in fact, as it would be to describe the color of red to a blind man who has never seen color and has nothing with which to compare what you describe to him. Faith is a state of mind which can be developed, 10 grand a month can be developed. 100,000 a month can be developed. $1 million a month can be developed. The faith of money can be developed. Do you have the passion and the burning desire to turn faith into money? Because hold on, you got to see me. If you got the desire to turn faith into money, you can do it. Faith in a state of mind which you may develop at will after you have mastered the 13 principles, because it is a state of mind which develops voluntarily. You got to voluntarily take action. You got to volunteer for your dream and vision. You got to volunteer for your passion and purpose. You got to volunteer for the good that you desire. Through application and use of these principles. Here we go. Repetition of affirmation of orders to your subconscious mind is the only known method of voluntary development of the emotion of faith. Whew. Okay, I got to give you this. I got a few more minutes. I'm going to give you this. I'll give you an example. I'm going to break this down so sweet. Here's one of our affirmations that I teach my community coach trainer investors, because I get them focused on, give me this full screen. Here we go. Here's one way to affirm. I'm going to break it so down. See, this is part of our system. We have a $299 program where you get $100 a month, but you have an indirect income. Here's a way of voluntarily sinking into your subconscious mind. Here we go. For example, go into a quiet spot, preferably in bed at night, where you will not be disturbed or interrupted. Close your eyes and repeat out loud. Repeat out loud so you may hear your own words. Once again, you can put anything you want into this. We're just using one of our $299 programs. It can develop $10,000 a month because it has a direct and indirect income, meaning it has a asset concept. When you're an entrepreneur, you understand assets and liabilities. Assets make you money while you're working, also make you money while you're not working. I don't have that much time, so I'm going to have to go through this real quick, but stay with me. This is one of our direct and indirect incomes that I'm doing, and you put it in an affirmation. You develop a burning desire. You volunteer it to your subconscious mind, and it will manifest. Here we go. So you may hear your own words, the written accumulation and description of the service or merchandise you intend to give in return for the money. As you carry out these instructions, see yourself already in possession of the money. Did we not talk about that? For example, suppose you intend to accumulate $10,000, double crown elite producer, money by the 5th day of March. Then that you intend to give personal services. You always got to give something in return. You always got to give something in return. Give back to give back. You intend to give personal services in return for money in the capacity of a coach, trainer, investor. That leads to $10,000 a month plus 6-figure income. Your written statement of your purpose should be similar to the following. You got to volunteer this to your mind. You got to take over your mind. I am and I have by the 5th day of December. We're just using this example. This was in 19. Once again, it would be 2020. I am and I have by the 5th day of December 2020. I have in my possession $10,000, which will come to me. You're coloring it because you're using desire. Remember, you got to color it where you see it in your mind. I have in my possession $10,000, which will come to me as a success bonus for making VIP 1230 top producer. I have applied action backed by faith, utilizing and using the I am. You talking to yourself. And I have CTI 12/7 process. Why? Something will materialize that will show you the process of what to do. So we already have it. You just got to implement the technique. We already will show you how, and have the 12/7 wealth and riches process to accomplish the true money desire. Here we go. In return for this money, you're already claiming that you have it in your mind. You're talking to your subconscious mind. Now you're taking over your subconscious mind instead of it taking over you. In return for this money, I will give the most efficient service of which I'm capable. This comes from Think and Grow Rich, by the way. Rendering the fullest possible quantity and the best possible quality of service as a community coach, trainer, investor, giving the $299, $99 a month I Am a Vet newsletter subscription to future community coach, trainer, investors. I believe that I have the money. I have the money. I possess the money. If money is in my possession, my faith, turning money into faith. My faith is so strong that I can now see the money before my eyes. I can touch it with my hands. It's now waiting for transfer to me at the time and in the proportion that I deliver the service I intend to render. In return for this, I am following the I am. Woo! Woo! You are the I am and I have CCTI 712-7 wealth and riches process by which to accumulate the money, and I will follow that plan to the best of my ability. I guess I got to go. Tomorrow, we're going to get a in-depth vision of how to take this process. Or we're gonna get deeper with it. We're gonna get deeper. I had to get you here and there, and now I can really give you a visual of the subconscious mind, which is already in your workbook. Here's your homework. I'm gonna give you a homework for tomorrow. Ready? Well, for today, you need to get your workbook. All right? You need to get your workbook. You with me? Let me go find this page real quick before I go, because I gotta go. I'll reach my time later. But this is what I want you to do. Go to your workbook, and you need to go to this page right here. Here we go. That says, don't do this, do this. Meaning, if you want the results, don't focus on your senses. I need you guys to do your homework, study this, so when I deliver this tomorrow, you understand what I'm saying. See, we're doing this right now. That's why you're not living the way you want to live. When you do this, you can manifest the good that you desire. So that's your homework. It's on page 41. Actually, if you can, go through the process of the subconscious mind leading up to this process. And then when we get tomorrow, we're going to focus on the do this. Oh, this Action Planner Workbook's no joke. When I combined Think and Grow Rich, and I can give you an example, because you can take that example, $2.99. You could be selling, I'll give example, Deborah Day sells t-shirts. She can put t-shirts on there, whatever amount she made. I made $10,000 with t-shirts. You could have a daycare. I own $10,000 with daycare. You could own dry cleans. I make $10,000 a month with my dry cleaning business, my online business, my shipping business, my online shipping business, $10,000 a month. The same strategy. It's all about turning that foundation of faith into money. It can be created, and it can be specific, and it can be colored where you can see it in your mind, and then you connect it to the subconscious mind. Just this session right here is enough. I can drop the mic right now and be done. You get the workbook, you do what I just said, you good. Now you go 90 days with me. You roll with me 90 days, because repetition is the mother of all learning. We can take you to a whole nother level. Whew, I know I'm fast. I went over time a little bit, but I believe it's worth it. Tomorrow, 6 a.m., we're going to go over this lesson. I'm going to read again. See, we got to stay with faith. I'm going to come back and get into that chapter again. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to take it to a new level. There's 3 types of individuals in this world. People who make things happen, people watch things happen, and people who say what happened. It's an honor and a privilege to be on this podcast, to work with people who are ready to make things happen. Be blessed, and we'll see you at the top.